Oh. Great. Okay, what the hell is happening?
The hell?
Whoa, Sam, it's me.
Darkness. Wait,
Sorry,
no. Dead
didn't mean
man.
to startle
Sorry.
you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Aww.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our
Hi,
concerns
Hartman.
at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend my hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her quipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
Okay. So we gotta go all the way back. Great. Hopefully it is easier, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be. Memory?
This child's special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Oh.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Oh, episode's end. Die Hardman. Okay. Okay, let's
Sam, it's hard. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
great. first see if this zip line connects to anything before we make the trek all the way over there. Can we not, Sam? Sam. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't work.
Listen to what I say. Keep it in mind. This side of mine. Remember when you wait. The advice I gave. I hope it keeps you safe when I'm not around. When I'm not around. When I'm not around. When I'm not around.
Get out of my way, sir. I'm on a mission. Wait. You think this would work? Go. Sam, you gotta run. Use the... Out of range. No.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on. My bad. Pretty sure this is the exact same way I came up when I was delivering Mama's body. I think that's her area, isn't it? I have no clue.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. And I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul.
Right.
The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay. So they weren't used just to detect BTs, but also to build the chiral network, which we kind of assumed, seeing as how they were, like, we're using them to connect the cities and whatnot.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot.
Yep.
Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation.
Right.
It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BP experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody.
Yeah.
And after he
And
failed,
they killed him.
the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her.
Right.
No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place.
Right.
There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
So, when he found out what was going on, he tried to take Lou back, right? And then they killed him for it. And maybe, I mean, Die Hardman and the president were talking about how Lou was a special BB or something. One that could, like, connect everything together. So, I don't know, though. I'm still kind of confused on the story, but it's definitely, like, coming together. I feel like I'd probably understand it more if I would have played the game consistently.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach?
Right.
If it's those
'Cause
two
he was there
who have
first.
a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world. bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child.
Right.
You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Hey. Low-key, I'm kind of on Cliff's side. Like, y'all did some fucked up things to his entire family. Like, no shit he's pissed at you. I'd want revenge too. Oh, okay, it just threw me in a cutscene. Another big storm. We get pulled into like World War III next. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, are we finally gonna see what happened?
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
No.
Sorry it took me so long.
Damn, dude.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Oh, shit.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you
Captain.
an order. Shoot him!
Oh, so he was his soldier, and then he stopped fighting because he was becoming a dad. And then when So was Cliff kind of working for the president a little bit, and then he kind of stopped working for the president, but was still working for the president in a way where he willingly had his baby go to the or the BB experiments, whatever. But his guys were still working for the president, and maybe President Strand and John, aka Die Hard Man, yeah. They kind of developed something, and then he was forced to kill. Oh, that's rough. Cause I'm guessing Cliff was trying to like get Lou out of there and save his baby once he realized what was going on, and they gunned him down. That ooh. Ooh. Now this man's coming back from the grave trying to get Lou back. I'm scared. This is an angry father. This is an angry and vengeful father here. I'm terrified to fight him. I can fight Higgs, but... Episode 11, Clifford Unger. Oh. Switching between the light will shine in whatever direction.
Somewhere, right?
Okay.
Is this target Lou? Where are we this time?
Well, this definitely isn't World War III. They're giving us handguns now. man's aura farming so hard right now. Like, you stop! You're making me scared. Every time, these are always the most stressful sections, I feel like. Because he's always been quick. Kind of scary to go against.
I want my baby back. Where are you, baby? Engage hostile.
Wait, that was him? Oh god. Wait, what is going on? Why can't I shoot?
BB! Squad, regroup!
These missions are so fun though. I love when it's just straight combat.
We need reinforcements. Move, move, move. Where's my baby?
I do feel bad for him though.
I just want you to be happy. Ride him up. Here we go.
need reinforcements. Go!
I want my baby back. I was born to fight. Get my baby. Die hard. I'll make it right.
Are you trying to get this up?
I'm sorry. My name is Clifford Unger. It's all my fault, baby.
We need reinforcements! Dad!
I'm just gonna jump.
Move in! Bring it to me!
Cliff? Defeat Cliff. Okay. Hey man, we can talk. I'm not against you, alright? You just can't be shooting at me, alright? No. It's so sad.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise.
Give me back my baby.
Are you clear, Donger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
Oh. He knows it because he's been seeing the memories.
They told me your name was Sam Porter,
Yeah.
but you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future.
You're not gonna try to shoot me again, are you?
Sam, you bring people together. You're that bridge to the future.
Oh shit.
Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Oh shit. Gave it back. Oh. So sad, dude. I think he just wanted to see his baby, man. I think he just wanted to know that. Oh, man. Are we finally gonna see what happened?
And get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Yeah,
Why are they
so...
helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.